And shalom, everybody. It's Captain Mawaqad of the I.S.U.P.K. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to Captain DeGargabar of the I.S.U.P.K. St. Louis. I'm here with Officer Abun, officer in St. Louis. We out here doing a food and clothes drive and trying to offer some relief to brothers and sisters just suffered a tornado. How long ago was that tornado?
About a week and a half, 2 weeks, like now, yeah.
About a week and 2 half ago.
Yeah.
This brother here is a resident. Not only is he an officer in the UPK, he's a resident in St. Louis. Brother, please describe what took place on the day that this tornado hit.
Well, the records show that it started out in Clayton County.
Okay.
And came northeast and curved this way, right past the school. Through grace of the Most High, the school didn't get hit too bad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Few busted windows, but as you can see, everything around us on the same lot got destroyed.
Then spin the camera.
This is just some of the description. These are actually 3-story houses.
Yeah, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk over here as well. And you can explain as we walking over here.
These 3-story houses that have been decimated into 1-story pieces of brick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the storm was so powerful that when it came through, like I said, it lift cars up and dropped them.
On this way,
it bent light poles. The whole infrastructure
Let's get
of
this way, right?
electricity. Some people don't have any homes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And there's a word that the city's going to take 20%, 25% of whatever aid that they receive monetarily.
This way, bro. Come face this way, right?
But this is just this ain't even the half.
Right.
Once we go into the middle of this area, you're really going to see like these are 3-story homes that's been knocked down. You can see 4-family, 6-bedroom apartment buildings.
Okay.
As long as this one right here, where a tree that knocked it in half, just a tree that knocked the whole building. The force from the tree knocked the whole building in half. Like people ain't got nowhere to live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They living in tents. They got a Johnny on the spot. You know what I'm saying? There's one lady, she had a nice house. She got a she shed now. You know what I'm saying? The she shed's still standing there.
Damn.
But
now explain what a she shed is.
That's a little shed you make out of a storage facility, and you put your little.
So basically, her house is gone.
House gone.
And this is a ton of people that this happened to.
Yes, sir.
What is the city doing to kind of help the people who suffer damage and all that?
Well, I'm gonna put it like this. The main source that was supposed to be the source is actually down the street. Okay. And they got it set up to where it's only for show. Okay. No one comes on the lot to get nothing.
So where's FEMA and all, and who is that, Red Cross and all these things that normally show up when it's a natural disaster?
They're nowhere to be found. But I'll tell you who they did send down here. Okay. They got the National Guard down here with armored backhoes and bobcats.
Come on, man.
Yes, armored.
For what do you?
So you won't shoot them while they knocking the rest of your building down.
That is insane.
You know what I'm saying? They protecting what they finna do to us. You know what I'm saying? So they armored.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they ain't outsourced no one else to come and do it. No, they sent their own armored vehicles down here to tear these people's houses down.
So they didn't send the Red Cross.
No.
They didn't send FEMA.
No.
They didn't send no relief. But they send the what do you say? The
National Guard.
The National Guard to make sure that the people didn't do nothing to them while they was tearing down their home.
Yes.
And so what are they gonna do for the people who lost their home?
Well, they said that the city's going to take 20 to 25% of their check whenever they get it. So the people who qualify.
Right.
You got to qualify for it first. You just don't get it because you ain't got nowhere to go.
So if you don't qualify, it's just a lost house.
Yeah, they'll buy your bricks.
That's it.
They love the bricks. This the whole thing about this whole thing now. We could buy these bricks and build our mansions somewhere off these good St. Louis old bricks.
Right.
It's all about the bricks right now.
Man, that is insane.
Yeah.
So another thing I wanted to touch on, me and the brother was talking, you were just talking, and then you was explaining to one of the brothers that a few days after the tornado took place, that we was brothers and sisters, our own people, we was shooting each other and killing each other.
Yeah, it was
a few days after the tornado.
It was a rumor that it was a block party. It was not a block party. It was a cleanup effort that went on into the later hours. Mm-hmm. And he got shot up, so people got unalive.
So if I could, I don't want to cut you off, just to explain how and show you how sick we are, you know what I'm saying, being in America for so long. This brother was saying a few days after this destruction came through, they had a cleanup crew, okay? If you don't think something is wrong with us being in this place for 400 something plus years and that we are mentally ill, 2 days after the tornado hit, brothers and sisters was cleaning up, you know what I'm saying, from all of the destruction, and they came and shot that up. Yeah. Shot up the cleanup crew. Not a block party, but brothers and sisters who was out there cleaning, they came and shot that up.
Yes, sir.
And brother, if you could, I know St. Louis has been the murder capital for going on how long?
Since Katrina, and it's like they downplayed certain years because of they have a new tourist attraction, or they got something they want to put out, like it's just so damn great here. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's every damn year since Katrina. They be lying. They just like they lying about the death toll. They say it's 5 people. Come on, man. 5 people? Nah. It was way more than 5 people.
That's it. That's it. What do you think? Seeing Katrina was damn near 20 years ago, and St. Louis been the murder capital damn near every year since Hurricane Katrina. That is insane. Yeah. What do you think contributes, you know what I'm saying, to our people murdering each other at the rate that they do here in St. Louis?
It's definitely pressure putting down policies along with the pastors. You know what I'm saying? Because they push everything through the pastors down here. If whatever policy they want to affect the people, they push it through the church to make it seem like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't heard nothing from the pastors about the relief efforts for these tornado victims. You ain't heard nothing. Not a thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's
that's what they doing. And the police force.
I'm gonna have you pull the scripture. You mind stepping over there for a second? Can you get the scripture for me where it say, if it be evil in the city, the Lord have done it? Go ahead, brother.
Kind, sir. Yeah, the policy with the police and down here, you know what I'm saying? You know, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we need to police our damn selves. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But the police down here, it ain't like it was in the 90s and the early 2000s, because they're very lenient on this new generation. You know what I'm saying? They let them be effeminate. They let them wear the crossbody purses with the Glock switch in it. You know what I'm saying? They let them walk down the street with the Draco out. They don't jump out on them and lock them up.
They wait till after the
yeah,
crime.
They come and clean it.
Yeah, well, after the crime happened, then they ready to do it. Yeah. Now, get me right on this. I was told that Missouri and St. Louis is a Bible belt, which means y'all got a ton of churches here. Yes. Which to me doesn't make sense, seeing that all the violence y'all have. You would think that the churches would be here to teach the people how not to be violent. Right. What's your opinion on that?
My opinion on that ain't now one of these pastors for to go out and approach a group of gang members and try to sway them from their ways. They not fit to do it.
That's it.
They want to have sex with the women, the men, and the children in the damn church. That's my opinion.
And as you see the transition of a lot of cities, is homosexuality a big persuasive problem in the city as well?
Yes, they pushing this right like half a mile away from her is what's called the Grove. Okay. It's right connected to St. Louis University, right up on Grand. Okay. And the Grove is LGBTQ plus. All their bars over there, all their apartment buildings over there. Their whole like 4 mile square radius is LGBTQ, and everyth's new. They getting all the money. The old St. Louis famous bar warehouse, they turning that into a shopping LGBTQ shopping center. It's all for them.
That's it.
Yeah, and all the money stays there. It don't funnel this way, it all stays in LGBTQ.
That's it.
Yeah, and it's called the Grove. You look up the Grove in St. Louis, stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? Like San Francisco 2.0.
Right. I can dig it, man. Listen, man. Brother, I appreciate your effort, man, and being strong, standing with Captain DeGargabar in St. Louis. But let me explain something to you, brothers and sisters out there in St. Louis. The reason why, and I had a brother read the scripture, the reason why this tornado happened is because we don't have strong men and sisters to support those strong men against the evil that take place in this city. And you had a tornado come through, it may be another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, until our people turn back to the Lord. The Christian church has absolutely nothing to do with the plight of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. As a matter of fact, as you just heard the brother explain, these different religions are the epitome of why we so goddamn destroyed in these cities, man. And let this be a wake-up call for you brothers and sisters. The Most High is coming. As you look at the earth, wars, like Christ said, wars and rumors of wars, they happening. Uproars of people, it's happening right before your eyes, which means the return of our King is coming. And I'm telling you, as a certified prophet under Commander General YAHANNA, now is the time for you to get your shit together. If you are so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, I applaud this brother for his strength, you know what I'm saying, and standing for this city and this zone. But the Lord is calling many mighty men to come help this brother and turn away from your evil and focus on fixing your people, because the Christian church has failed at the job. Read what you got, brother.
Come
on, let's get to it.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 6.
Come on.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
People not what?
Be afraid.
What is the purpose of blowing the trumpet? Is to warn the people, you know what I'm saying, of a destruction that is to coming. And that's what we do in the ISUPK under Commander General YAHANNA. We go out on the street corners. Y'all wonder why we out there on the street corners in your major cities, Friday to Saturday. You see a bunch of black and Hispanic men out there teaching the Bible. It's because we're trying to warn you of the destruction that is to come. Read.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
Shall there be what?
Evil in the city.
Come on.
And the Lord have not done it.
Shall be evil in the city, meaning what? The destruction that you seeing come through this place was of the Most High. Why was it of the Most High? Because of all the evil that goes on here. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is trying to warn our people. Now was the time to turn back. We've been following a religion that's been given to us by our slave masters for over 400 years, and we refuse to face that is wrong. You understand? Any more on that? So, man, that's it, man. It's been, you know, a special interview with this brother, Roundtable, Truth Edition, I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General YAHANNA, Captain Mawaqad. I'm here with Officer Yaradan, Officer Ashiya. We also got Officer Karyash over there. This brother is going to be raising up the Native American Indian reservations as well. So, man, that's our time. We're going to go walk over here and show you what we got, what Commander General YAHANNA is doing. If you can keep that live, let's walk over here and show you what Commander General YAHANNA is doing for the people here in St. Louis. Captain Napatazar of Southern Ohio, he came out to support this movement as well. Anything you want to say, Cap, about what you see being down here in St. Louis?
Man, listen, the Lord was not playing. You can see the devastation around, and it's a sight. You know what I'm saying? It gives you fear of the Lord if you pay attention to the scriptures. But you know, thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Captain DeGargabar, his school is all together, man. He out here feeding the people, clothing the people. You know what I mean? The Lord showed mercy. And for that mercy, the brothers out here feeding and clothing St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? So that's the work of the Lord. That's what we do.
Let's go take a look at what's going on over here up under this tent. Show y'all how real men of God get down. And of course, you have many people that may feed or clothe you, but remember Christ's words, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of the Most High.
That's right.
No more pump faking. You know what I'm saying? Just acting like you gonna scream God and scream Christ's name without doing anything he say. No more of that. Start doing what Christ said to do, which is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Right. You ain't keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, you are a fraud. Only Satan and the minister of Satan will teach you that God's laws don't apply no more. going on, brother? How you doing?
Good. How are you, gentlemen?
Good, good. We got Cap out here. We ain't got it. As you can see real quick, brothers, we got clothes out here, free food out here, toiletries over there. The brother got free hot dogs on the grill. We out here in St. Louis, getting it on, man. Come support what we doing. At 1 p.m., Captain DeGargabar has a lecture called, what's the lecture, name of the lecture?
More drugs.
More drugs.
The plague, not the plug.
The plague, not the plug. Come on out there. Come join your brothers. Come support what we doing. And let's go ahead and fix our people, man. With that, we out. Shalom.